Good evening. I'm Sylvia, the Crafty Old Lady, and tonight I'm going to be working on 2 Junk Journal July prompts, and they are Shade and Poetic, number 26 and 27. And when I saw that one of them was Shade, I immediately thought of my beautiful backyard with my maple trees and my garden, and how I love to sit back there by the maple trees and just be cooler. And I'll tell you what, today it was really hot, and I went out there this evening and it was just so cool and breezy, and it was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so I found this little magazine image that kind of reminds me of my backyard. Now, I don't have a meadow like this in my backyard, but I do have flower gardens and and a few maple trees, and I just can't even explain how glorious it is to sit under the maple trees, especially in the evening after a hot day. It's gorgeous. And we also got couple little goldfish to put in our pond. And when we were looking to see how they were doing, we couldn't find the goldfish, but we found a giant frog in there. So we don't know where the frog came from, if he found his way there himself, or our neighbor said he was going to try and put a frog in there for us, but I don't know. We weren't home. Maybe he did it when we weren't home. I don't know. But last year we had a frog too that just found its way there. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if it just was, naturally in there. And I just think, I looked up to see if frogs ate goldfish, and they prefer bugs, but if they couldn't get any bugs, they would eat a fish that was smaller than itself. But we got plenty of bugs in there, in the water, and not, just around in the air. So I don't think we live right down the street from a baseball camp, and when the week is over, they do fireworks. So we have our own fireworks show right from our backyard once a week, but the day changes. It rotates. Somehow they rotate their schedules. I don't know how they do it, but hopefully the boomings are not too distracting for you. This is a portion of a poem by Andrew Blakemore. In the shade of the green wood, this bright sunny morn, that's so cool in the shadows, a new day is born. All the birds in the treetops are singing for me sweet songs of the summer which fill me with glee, and know from its beauty I never shall part, for the greenwood does live in my heart, by Andrew Blakemore. I just love that. I mean, that's exactly what I feel like. So I was thinking about just kind of maybe writing this on a label. And I got a wrinkle there. Yeah, it's not going to come up now. Now I'm wondering if maybe I should just write it down over here on a nice piece of paper. And then we can just call it done. So what I should do is cover that up with some paper that I can write on. I think it's the grand finale. Do you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it or not. I've also got my fan on because it is extremely hot in my house. But let me see what I can find to put on here. Alright, so I found this little piece of coffee dyed paper that I'm just gonna kind of put right here like this. I might put some washi tape on that, or I might not, but I do think I'm gonna ink the edges up And my fan is like blowing my papers away. But I gotta have that fan on. I'm gonna ink the edges with my potting soil. And yeah, my husband got in the car so he could get a better look at the fireworks. I thought I'd take the opportunity of being home alone to get this done tonight. I talked to my daughter in Japan and talked to Bethany several times today. And now I'm going to just put this down. I'm going to put this, I think I'll put it like that. I'm going to put this down in the corner here, and I'm going to try to hopefully fit all of that here. But I'm wondering if I should put it on another piece of paper, not directly on here. I don't know. I am going to check this before I put it down too. See how it looks. Oh, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Putting my, oh. Well, I guess I'm popular tonight. Alright, let's get that done here. It always seems to not come out so great in the middle, these kind of detailed stamps. Oh, that came out almost perfect. It's a little bit messed up right there. Okay. I'm going to take my little brown inked pen, and I'm so afraid I'm going to mess this up, but I'm going to go ahead and write it down, and I will come back when it's all done. Guys, so this is my finished layout. I got this magazine image here, my poem here, and I did put washi tape around the edges. So I hope you are staying cool and happy and healthy and safe, and we'll see you again in a couple of days for number 28, which is buttons, and then 29 is contrast. And I have a feeling I might combine those two, buttons and contrast, because I think that would be a good one to combine. And I am going to be using up just about every one of my pages. Might end up taking this one out, I don't know, but anyway, even though I combined these two prompts, I still used 2 pages for it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again in a couple of days. Bye bye.